Hi everyone, welcome to the Happy Angler series. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about why fishing isn't real on YouTube. Social media portrays angling as something that can be achieved within just a few minutes if you've got the right products. So let's not forget that the aim of pretty much every angler on YouTube is to grow their channel, to reach the opportunity to get to monetizing it, and they're looking really at fishing for likes, not for fish. So it's fake from the outset, because when you see that thumbnail that makes you want to click, which of course is complete nonsense. When we catch a fish and we hook a fish, we just go, oh yes. There's nothing really exciting enough to warrant dance music and whooping. Unless you're American. Here in England, we live in a small country where we've got other anglers 10 yards to our left, 10 yards to our right half the time. Last thing they want is a YouTuber whooping. Some of the more privileged anglers with a few more quid get access to fisheries where you can just rock up and catch a great big stinking fish if you've got the money. So that's another little lie that you won't get told on YouTube. Now, what's really sad about this lie of instant gratification that angling is portrayed to be on social media is that it glosses over all the content, the beautiful content that actually makes an angler. So learning about watercraft, I know it sounds a bit like witchcraft, but learning about fish biology, individual species, their preferred habitats, their migrations, their feeding habits, as well as all the technical stuff about learning how to apply your method of angling in the best possible way. The thing that really makes an angler is developing patience. And if you've watched this far, well done. Because without patience, you're not really benefiting from angling. Reality is that good fish are hard to come by because most of our waterways, our natural waterways, are polluted, and 90% of our rivers have a sewage problem. So actually finding good fish is quite difficult. And the videos that seem to get most traction, that are most likely to be suggested to you by YouTube, are the ones where someone tries to catch a pike on a goldfish, or they want to know if the latest sex toy could be changed into a lure to catch an enormous ferocious pike. It's about as exciting as finding out whether I can catch a roach on a bogey. I have done that. If all we show is us catching fish, we're actually just catchers, aren't we? We're not anglers. So another bugbear of mine is that as an angling coach, I try and do some tutorials, and there's people that are famous for putting entertaining stuff out that want even more traction, so go down the tutorial road so they can publish videos that say how to catch pike because they've caught a pike. That just basically makes my task much more difficult, and it makes it more difficult for people that actually want to learn if everything they look at that says how to is just actually a product placement video. There's some really genuine anglers out there that I think portray angling in the UK as it should be. Just to name one or two locally, to me, you've got Fighting Fisherman, who fishes the natural drains and ditches and sticks two fingers up to commercial venues because of the fabricated stock and false environment, stripped back from having trees or anything wildlife orientated within the water. You've also got people like the Passionate Piscator, who looks at the health benefits of angling. And you've got people like Fallon's Angler, who do this wonderful magazine. See, I wasn't going to finish without a bit of product placement. A brilliant read. And in there this month, you've got Dominic Garnett's article on being a YouTuber. Because it's quite unnerving when you're walking around and someone comes up to you that you don't know and says, "It's you." People like John Arthur do some fantastic tutorials on their channel. Puerile as it can be sometimes, I like to watch the banter. I like Snag Bros. And who's that funny fella that does the fly fishing? I forgot his name. He's bloody hilarious. When I'm working with young people and trying to introduce them to angling, They come back to me looking dejected and sad because they've only caught a £1 perch from their local river. So this is a bit of a plea to YouTubers. Please try and make your videos a little bit longer with some actual slow, peaceful pace to it, because the fast, exciting pace required for YouTube videos is contrary to everything that's sacred in angling.